Welcome to 535 Old Boerne Road. So for some reason the microphone wasn't on when I was recording this, so I'm doing a voiceover to capture my thoughts. The road itself, Old Boerne Road, is a nice road. It's very rural. It feels like you're way out in the country. But when you get out of the car, and this is what I wish I could have captured, you really do hear the not only the sounds of the Home Depot, but the traffic on 281. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. This is the gate. It's locked with a chain, and I will be back in a second. I decided to record while I was driving up the driveway so you get the experience. So the Home Depot is on my left, along with a lot of pretty thick brush, but it doesn't stop the sounds. They have a lot of old oak trees on the property, which is kind of nice. Paved driveway all the way up. Splitting the road. Once you get up here a little bit further, closer to the house, I wanted to point out that there's a neighbor right there, but this part of the property is narrow. As you can see, the fence is right there, and then it opens up when you get around the corner up here. I tried to put the camera over that way because you can see the back of the Home Depot through those trees. It's pretty close. Closer than it looks on the satellite pictures. There's the two air conditioning units on the back. You can't really see it in the picture, but they look a little beat up and not even terribly level. As you can see on the outside, they really haven't done any landscaping. It's the natural oak trees over there, but this is gravel. Nothing growing there. And if you look up close to the house, are there any bushes or anything planted? It's clearly just been refurbished so that they could sell it. Nothing in the planter. The roof looks new. The windows are modern, but they don't look new. They look old. So they were probably replaced, but it was a while ago. And these doors are oversized metal doors, not new, definitely. Now inside there's very nice floor tile, and this is a nice big room. The kitchen is large, very kind of a unique type of granite on the countertops. The cabinets are replacement cabinets. They don't look like they're used at all. Maple interior, pretty good quality. What else we got here? Of course, there's no fridge. That's where we go. This is a commercial gas range. Apparently the previous owners worked in a kitchen or something, and they got this cheap. It's not new, but it's in good shape. 2 ovens and all gas burners. You'll also see there is no range hood, which I know you noticed in the pictures. I didn't see any place to vent it either, so that might be an issue. Or they could probably put in a ventless. Is that what it's called? Again, maple inside the cabinets. This seems to be a big pantry, or kind of a supplement to the kitchen. Maybe you put your microwave and your coffee maker in here, and then lots of cabinets underneath. Could also put a freezer or something right there. Nice big sink, kind of an unusual shape, but very nice disposal. And again, this is a nice, great room, 2 stories, lots of light. It was a cloudy day, but it's still pretty bright in there. And you can see this rather dramatic stairway, suspended stairway, I guess they call it. and a big fan up there. All the light fixtures are modern, pretty much replaced. I still couldn't figure out what the heck this thing is. He said it's a gas burning, decorative unit, but first of all, it's not new, and I couldn't see where any controls are. So we'd have to figure that out. It's not centered in the fireplace. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, so I decided to go over to the left on the main floor. These windows in the front door and the back doors are all that metal clad stuff. There's a butler's pantry over here. You could put a wine fridge or something down there. And then you've got a powder room. Pretty standard. Sorry about the flickering lights. I think my camera was reacting to... A lot of the lights in here seem to be halogen or something, and they make the film look kind of flashy, but it's not really flashing. Okay, back here you've got laundry room. Same tile that's in the living room, obviously. Dryer and washer. And a sink and work area. And then this is what they're calling a media room. It would work great for that. The floor is carpet tile. Not sure if that's what I would have chosen for that room, but whatever. It probably was used as a sound dampener, and there's plenty of outlets on the walls and so on. Lots of can lights throughout the house. Alright, so that's all back there. Water heater looks pretty new, like maybe brand new. Good sized water heater. Back into the big great room. Once again, you can see the shiplap on the wall there, the brick wall over here, and if you come over to the other side, that's the front door we're looking at right here. I'm going to show the whole door, and this is the master suite. You've got a brick wall, which is cool. It kind of looks like where you put the headboard of the bed, because there's light switches for lamps right there. More of the same metal clad windows. And I'm looking for light switches. See, that's what I mean by the modern fixtures. It's an expensive ceiling fan. In this room, in this bathroom, interestingly enough, you have a separate sink on each side of that wall, and you also have, which I'll show you in a second, the air conditioning heating split. So apparently this wasn't, covered by the initial. Well, I was trying to get wide angle, but I couldn't get my camera to do it. I was having a rough time with it that day. Modern fixture and this unusual tub. It's like a big solid piece of something. It's not a jacuzzi tub, but it's a big tub. You've got a sink and towel rack, and again, like I said, there's a AC heat split, and what those things do, they do a great job of cooling and heating, but it's separate from the main house unit. And that remote you saw as I came in was probably what operates that. Shower, it's open on both sides, and then a really huge walk-in closet. lot of shelving for shoes and whatnot. And then you can go out the other side into the other bathroom. It's kind of a split floor plan bathroom. Shower again. And the other sink, and as you pointed out, no mirrors. So that's the master suite. Water closet, separate door. No window coverings included because they probably just finished remodeling it, so that'll be up to you. Back out of the main floor and a great room, and now I'm going to go upstairs. Lots of can lights. Oh, here's where I go out the door here. So this, oh, no, I was looking for the light switch. Lots of different choices for lighting in here. Could be a good, very dramatic room. There's that thing in the fireplace. Stairway is very neat. It's, metal with wood steps. There's also sconce lights all the way up. Took me a minute to find the switch for those. There they are. There's a nice landing, some oak wood floor up here. I couldn't tell if that was laminated flooring. It looked like it was genuine oak, but it might be laminated oak, which actually is more durable than solid oak. And again, the floor tile down there is actually tile, even though it kind of looks like wood. There's your upper view from the balcony. A couple of barn-style doors here. This one opens up to a bedroom. Modern ceiling fan. Again, I think those lights were just out of sync with my camera or something. They weren't really flashing. And here you have a closet. Attic access up there. This is most likely the security system. It's pre-wired. I don't think it's active or in there, but pre-wired for security. Another sliding door. Opens to a bathroom. It's kind of a his and hers situation. You have dual sinks and a toilet behind me. Same granite that's on the kitchen. And a shower and tub. It's a rain style shower. And the other bedroom. Might be good. A couple of offices here. Controller for the ceiling fan. And the mirrors. So there's mirrors in here. I think they might be for the master bathroom. I'm not sure. So that's the two bedrooms. And then there's another one at the end of the hallway. We'll check out that other bedroom. Has this, again, nice feature. I don't know why they look like they're flashing. Has Nice 2-level closet, shelving, and attic access. Couldn't find the light switch. We got a full bath here with a shower. I guess you call it a 3/4 because there's no tub. Ensuite. If I didn't already say that. Metal clad windows like everywhere else in the house. Again, I don't think they are new. I think they may be new since the home was built, but they're not new right now. Okay, so went outside. There's a kind of a patio door back here, but there's no patio. Once again, it feels like the outside just hasn't been done yet. And back in the driveway, this is nice brick pavers. I don't know. I'll leave that judgment up to you. A little corrugated metal shed there. I think it might be the well house, pump house. You could hear, the reason I filmed this part was like you could really hear, there was somebody having a conversation at regular conversational level, and you could hear them very clearly over here. That was my biggest problem with this property. Aside from the fact that the exterior is pretty much, and the landscaping is pretty much not done. Here's probably a storage shed, not in great shape. I was also surprised at the condition of the shed, barn, whatever you want to call this thing back here. Workshop. It's kind of rough. It's got some dents and it's been there a while. Definitely not new. See the dent on the garage door there? There was no way to get in there either. I couldn't, I didn't have a key or, any way to get in there. It was locked up. So you'll see I come over here now. Look back there. There's a big pile of trash, a couple of piles of limbs. Probably all part of this property, but it was some clearing that was done, looks like many years ago, and piled up for burning and was never taken care of. And there's probably some scrap lumber in that one too. So it's a nice big lot, but it really hasn't been developed or maintained. Got a wheelbarrow. Some trees. Now, one of the mistakes I made was walking through these trees because this happens to be the week or week and a half in the season where the little caterpillars are dropping down. They're like silkworms, and they get on you. I don't know if you can see that one hanging there, but they hang down on like spider webs, and they get all over you, and it's really unpleasant. They don't hurt you, but it's just gross. I had lunch under a tree of those ones. Yeah, not fun. All right, going back down the driveway. That's kind of the whole picture. I'll put up some drone video next, and you can see the neighborhood.